So all my subscribers, thank you so much for citizens of the Queendom. We're growing, we're getting more and more citizens. That's, you know, we're bringing in our soul tribe. That's what it's all about right now. So I'm in that zone here. We're calling them in. They're going to trail in one by one as they come in. So I'm patient in that. And I know that this message will reverberate to the universe and it will touch whoever it's supposed to touch. And I just trust that completely. But this particular reading, it is coming up to the full moon, which is on the 19th, which is Tuesday. So I did, oh wow, I downloaded this app. Let me see, because I like to get, at least, I should have checked this out before I got on. Yeah, I should have checked this out because I don't know what the moon is in, what constellation. I do apologize for not getting that information because I do like to know, where the moon is and all of that. I'm not, like I said, astrology is not my stronghold, not when it comes to placements and houses and stuff. I know I deal with it more from a behavioral personality kind of perspective, not really from, like as far as charting and all of that kind of stuff. I don't really have that kind of expertise when it comes to astrology. But definitely peep out, where the moon is, what constellation, because I know that will definitely have an effect as well. I got to check that out. I got to Google that. I'm sorry. I'm like, I can't even go any further. Like, that helps give me insight. That's going to help give me insight of knowing what constellation, what the full moon is in, and help me as well as far as full moon, February 2019 astrology. I'm going to get that. See, Google is so easy. A super full moon. Oh, and Virgo. And it's the strongest full moon of the year. So I hadn't even checked that out. So yeah, I should have peeped into that. The full moon on February 19th falls in the earth sign of our super moon of the year. They occur when the moon is closer to the earth, and on February 19th, the moon will be at its closest point all year. So, wow. That is good to have just in our knowing. The energy I have been picking up, this is a full moon career money reading. I'm going to do a love one separately, but this is as far as, let me go ahead and get in. I'll talk too much. But this is concerning money, career, that kind of thing. The mythical goddess tarot I'm going to tap into. I'm definitely a moon goddess. My body is very aligned to the moon with its cycles. So I'm definitely a moon goddess, and so moon readings are important to me, and I do a lot of spiritual work around the new moon and full moon. So I tap into the moon a lot. So the energy I've really been picking up is really about manifestation. I've been picking up a lot of manifestation, just energy. So I definitely feel like some things will be coming to fruition. Like I said, this particular deck has just been calling out to me to use more so I can learn it and that kind of thing. So I chose to use the Mythical Goddess Tarot deck. And I've been trying to really get in tune with it. Oh wow. There's some beautiful cards that are coming out. Beautiful cards. Like I said, I like to get a deity or goddess that's overlooking the reading itself, which gives me insight as far as, the guy, and which is like, wow. If you're into the Orishas or anything like that, it's like, wow. Of course it would be Yemiya. Of course it would be Yemiya to come out to overlook this full moon. Who else? Who else could do this? So yes, Yemiya Mama, we definitely appreciate you overlooking this full moon period. We definitely look to the unconditional love. We already know unconditional love. This is going to be definitely emotionally wise. With her overlooking it, we definitely know it's going to be a time period where unconditional love, you definitely may have some issues to come forward with your children. you know, possibly releasing some energy, you know, when revolving around children, a mother figure, something of that nature, because, you know, that's what she does. But it's all about having unconditional love, you know, teaching us unconditional love. So that's what it's all about. That's what she does. Ooh, they're popping out. They're popping out. They're popping out. And, you know, I was looking for, you know, this deck also has like cards that sort of kind of come out as the court cards. So, you know, I was sort of kind of looking for them to come out as well, but I'm not really seeing many of them. She goes. There she goes. All right, let's see how this story is going to be told. We got, let me see. One more. Let me see if I'm going to get one more, like, one more. Strong earth energy, definitely. So like I said again, a time of I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. Under the deck we have fear. Alrighty, which under that is pessimism, forgiveness. Alright, so let's take a look at what I'm seeing here. I'm definitely going to get some clarification cards. I've been clarifying with the miniature. Let me go ahead and get some cards. But like I said, with even y'all being over it, and the card is Oracle card, I mean, high emotions. You know, I would definitely, you know, expect a period, you know, forgiveness is going to be necessary. Compassion is going to be necessary. Courage is going to be necessary. But I need to see a little bit more like what this is involving. But like I said, with this being money, let me tap into that. Okay. Let me tap into that. I'm just going to come roll with it, guys, because the time is passing. Alrighty, alrighty. Fear is being clarified by holding on to your emotion, holding on to your money. Since this is a career reading. So overlooking this is definitely, you know, it looks like there's some type of, you know, confronting some type of fear during this time, you know, involving your money and holding on to your money, holding tight to your money. So, you know, things around this full moon could be sort of kind of, you know, you could sort of kind of be facing, sort of kind of feeling, I guess, a lack, you know, or fear of being without, or fear of lack and being without. It looks like, you know, pessimism, you know, you're definitely going to have to let go of this pessimism. We have the pessimism card that's clarified by this, the Six of Swords. So you're going to be leaving that behind. You're going to need to leave this pessimism behind. You're going to need to, you know, this fear, this pessimism, you're going to need to leave that behind during this. There, you know, on the other side of pessimism, we have pessimism over here. On the parallel facing that, we have courage. So it's definitely gonna, you know, call on you to have some kind of courage, and we have that clarified with the Two of Cups. So there's definitely going to be some type of opportunity, some type of partnership or something that comes forward. You know, it's going to require you to have some courage, and require you to let go of this pessimism and this glass half empty kind of outlook on things. And it also may require you to forgive. You know, we have the forgiveness card that's also being clarified by the justice card. So there's some type of justice that may be served in this situation, you know, with this work, job situation. There's some type of forgiveness. There's some type of, you know, maybe a forgiveness of a loan, maybe a forgiveness of some type of judgment or something. But, you know, I definitely feel like, you know, there's some type of judgment that comes. There's some type of justice that is rendered, and it's going to require you to have a level of forgiveness to just, you know, whatever it is, justice has been served, move on. they paid. You know, a lot of times when people pay for what, you know, it's not even worth thinking about anymore. It's not even worth it. Next to that, I don't know why I'm reading like it's brought me this way. We have cycles, which is clarified by the Ten of Cups. So, you know, I definitely feel like, you know, this is your cycle, this is your time, this is your, you know, it's come back around. Something has come back around to bring you this happiness. You know, something has circled back around to you. Second chance, second opportunity or something, you know, with a job, you know, maybe it didn't go well the first time, but you're getting a chance with it again. Maybe, you know, you had to go through this period of emptiness, you know, sometimes the cup has to be emptied for it to be refilled, you know, it's that whole concept as well. We have the nurturance card, which is clarified by the Four of Wands, which, you know, I feel it is a time of nurturing your home environment, you know, of definitely nurturing, you know, a happy home, nurturing, you know, yourself, getting your rewards, being taken care of, being provided for. I definitely feel a sense of that. So it's definitely something, some type of justice is going to be served. It's going to bring a lot of happiness. I mean, right next to each other, we have the Four of Wands and we have the Ten of Cups. So that's a lot of happiness, you know what I'm saying, after letting go of this pessimism and after letting go of the fear and, you know, forgiving and with this justice that's being served. We do have here integrity that is clarified by a King of Cups. So I do feel like, you know, there may be a King of Cups individual who has a lot of integrity, who is very loving, that has something to do with this, bringing this justice forward, bringing this turn of this cycle. Yeah, because it's a lot, you know, I'm not surprised at so many emotional cards on the board. I mean, with it being the moon, you know, we have fear, we have pessimism, we have, you know, I haven't even gotten to some of them, you know, we have compassion, we have pleasure, we have desire. So it's a lot of, you know, emotions on the board. Whether they're manifesting mentally or emotionally. But yeah, there's definitely a very stable King of Cups character, you know, maybe a boss or someone in authority that I think may bring forward, has a lot to do with bringing this justice forward and being able to bring these rewards and this happiness to you, to bring this cycle to some type of conclusion, I feel. Desire, and then we have the Two of Swords. So I feel like it still may be a desire, maybe a decision that you have to make, because maybe you really don't know exactly what you want. So I do feel like maybe you need to be clear about what you want and your desires. Getting clear on that, that's going to be important during this full moon period, is getting very clear about what you desire and what you want, and ask for what you want. Set your intentions for what you want. We have the Earth card, works, which is clarified by the Empress, you know, so all of that is about creativity. All of that is about, you know, it's definitely an opportunity to be creative. It's definitely an opportunity to have the freedom to be creative and to bring your ideas to the forefront, you know. Excuse me. You know, definitely mothering kind of energy. You know, so some may be definitely, you know, doing some works, you know, being, you know, I can see this in so many different ways. I can see this as, you know, being a mother, being a foster mother, being a, just being very mothering, very loving. Whatever the work that you're doing is coming from a very loving, mothering place. Some of you, it's definitely what I feel as well. Like I said before, it's going to require some courage. you know, in this, to take on this partnership. And we have the pleasure card that's being clarified by the Page of Cups. So it definitely looks like an opportunity, a new opportunity for love and pleasure. I think that's coming to you. You definitely, you know, could possibly have somebody to bring you an offer, or you have an opportunity for love, a new opportunity in love. We have the Compassion card, which is clarified by the Magician. So it definitely looks like someone's trying to manifest some type of healing, some type of compassion. You know, they're trying to, you know, either set their intention to be compassionate towards someone so that that's what they receive in return, or they're praying, just praying that this person is compassionate with them, or just really manifesting from a compassionate place. I'm feeling this again, you know, with this being in the center of the reading, you're manifesting from a very compassionate place. So manifestation is definitely, like I said, I already felt the energy very high during this full moon period. So whatever you're manifesting, even from a career level, from a work level, it's going to be coming from a place of, I feel, love and nurturance. Is going to have a very loving nature to it, a lot of you. We have the Crone Visionary, you know, which is all about, you know, being tapped in and getting those high level ideas, you know, being tapped into the higher consciousness and being downloaded with those higher ideas. And we have that clarified by the Nine of Cups. So whatever idea that is coming through to you, that you're getting a clear vision on, it's definitely going to bring success. And I feel like it has a lot to do with, you know, some types of works, or being creative, or being, definitely will be coming from a compassionate place. So definitely whatever you try to manifest during this time, manifest from a position of compassion and love. You know, never try to manifest from a position of control, you know, and manipulation, you know, because that's where it backfires. That's where that karma gets that ass. So, yeah. That's pretty much what I'm seeing here. Let me go ahead and read Gemini, what they actually say in the book about her. And then we'll go from there. I mean, I think this is pretty clear. I'm going to go back, see if I pick up anything else. Gemini, Brazilian Caribbean goddess of intuition and prophecy. Is ruler of the seas and lakes and mother of all. She's the ultimate female power, the soother of heart troubles. Carrying deep, unknowable power, she is contemplation and introspection. And as Virgo, then Virgo, oh my gosh, complete and whole unto herself. Gemini sits firmly grounded in the seas of the earth, utterly connected and in communion with her source. The waters of psychic knowing provide her with constant inspiration and illumination from her core. The radiance and divine connection are her gifts to all. This ocean goddess is the wise prophet who knows you through her glowing example, to go within and find your connection with the mother, your true nourishment. Through the spiritual discipline of taking time daily to be alone and apart from the busy world, you illuminate the bridge to source in yourself and shine the light for others. This is where the gifts of prophecy and intuitive ability are nurtured and expanded. I would like to get an Angel Guidance card too. But, yeah, I mean, it's prophecy. So whatever idea is coming to you, like this is like confirmation, like a prophetic confirmation that, yeah, I mean, talking about Virgo and the moon is in Virgo, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is definitely prophetic. This is definitely meant for someone specific, you know, letting them know that justice is going to be served. You're going to need to forgive. You got to walk away from this being pessimistic and this fear. Because you got pleasure coming your way. You know, you just got to make up your mind what you want. You know, you got, you know, the ability, you know, to have this beautiful cycle to manifest whatever you want. You know, you're just going to have courage, compassion, cleanse and detoxify, which, you know, during the moons, you know, that is, especially full moon. You know, it's definitely always a good period because you're going back, you're going, you know, you hit the full point, now we're going back to the new moon. So that is always looked at. The full moon is always a good time and a good period to start any type of detoxifying or cleansing kind of program, because you're in line and in tune with the moon. You're releasing, you know what I'm saying? The moon is going back to zero, you know, so you're now cleansing and releasing as well in line with the moon. But yeah, full moon is a good time to begin any cleanse or detox regimen. So I'm not surprised to see this either. But cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us. Get this fear to them, baby. Get this fear to them. Get this pessimism to them. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So, yeah, I would say, you know, guidance from the angels, I would try to do some kind of detox. If it's 3-4 day detox, whatever kind of detox, but some type of cleansing. You know, if it's a day, just a day fast. You know what I'm saying, is a detox as well. So that it can come in various many forms, but whatever your spirit leads you to do for you. That is all that I have, or that I see as career is concerned. It's something that's definitely coming. It's some justice is being turned around. You know, once you're clear, I think once you're clear on what you want, you let go of, you know, looking at it like you can't have it, and get the courage to go for it. It's gonna be done. And I think that's, you intuitively know. It's intuition is guiding a lot right here. Definitely, you know, with the moon, of course, and with Gemini being over the reading. Intuitively, you're going to be led in your career. You're going to be led. You're going to know what to do. So release, let go of the fear, the pessimism, and the indecision. It's all that I have. I hope this was able to help. I hope this was able to encourage. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Come on in as a citizen of the Queendom. You are welcome. And, you know, share with someone you think that this might could help, or, you know, inspire or whatever during this full moon period. So thanks again for watching. Peace and blessings.